This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Pablo Lopez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go now? Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup. And the series is underway. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Walner makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Lopez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
2-0.
One out, bases empty. This to third. Throws to first in time. Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Here's Byron Buxton. And the pitch.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta, it's on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Bounce to the left side. Riley rolls across the diamond. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Alex Kirilloff. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air, left side. Kelnick drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless. Back at target field, second inning set to go. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, in there at the knees. It's 0-1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Ground ball up the middle. Correa over to first, and Olson is set down. Here's Austin Riley.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground. Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And there's the strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Marcell Ozuna. In the air out to center. Buxton under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and here comes Carlos Correa. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's towards center. Harris hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. There's a strike. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. In the air out towards right center. Harris after it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Max Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. Back in Minnesota, on to the 3rd inning. So here's Murphy now. Down the line. And that is a foul ball. Murphy, 29 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Right side, hauls it in for the end. Here's Jared Kelnick. To the right side, Julian throws to first in time. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. That's in there. Got him swinging. Braves. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Outside low, ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
And Sale deals. And that's outside. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Matt Wallner now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Wallner leads off first with 1 away. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Lopez back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground at first. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Olsen stands in here, takes ball one low. And downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
The line to kick the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Riley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. So no runs on Game 1 of the World Series. And now the DH, Alex Kirilloff. The lefty fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Sale ready. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Just missed. And now the lefty. Late on that fastball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he's in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Correa swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ripped on a line to center. Harris makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. In the air to left center. On the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 1 down.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good no-ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Sean Murphy. And there's the strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. All tied up here in game 1 of the World Series. To first, that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now batting next, Kepler.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out. Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and it's a full count.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So up next, Edouard Julien. That's inside, and that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Twins. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harris, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's in there at the knees. And there's a ball. Chopped to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch just misses. That clips a corner. All tied up, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Out to short. Correa over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs.
Well, all around, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. And welcome back. Back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum on that match. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Sale on a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's going to be Jose Miranda. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back at target field, and now Matt Olson up to hit. That one misses. Ball one. Just missed.
2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Riley in the box again. Takes the strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to throw the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Pulled the string of the changeup. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Bounced out to short. Out number 3. Back in Minnesota, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Next offering away upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it, even when he misses.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Sale delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Got him looking. And one gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. He's got it. Out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. 1 for 2. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Leading off, Sean Murphy. And that's a strike. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. Julian tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shut. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. As the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-2 is the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Max Kepler at the plate. Infield shifted to the pull side. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Snicker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Dylan Lee. 1 out, runner at second. So up next for Minnesota. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Willi Castro. Big spot for him here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
1 down, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner, checks over to first, back safely. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked up the Reds just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik preparing to come on if needed. Jimenez getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. And this is inside. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs. Castro, the runner at second with 1 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Olsen drifts towards it. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. That one ripped but foul. And he'll one. That one hit to right. Acuna sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Staying in the game on defense, Willi Castro. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Griffin Jacks gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That misses. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses off the outside edge. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
There's the strike.
Late the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike on the inside corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. A solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the long drop now. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That's to third. Miranda tossed to second. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 1-1.